What is up, people of all different types of ages, races, genders, and yes, even you other species out there watching this video. My name is Omega Pro, and today we're here to talk about some Dragon Ball Xenoverse DLC. That means DLC. So what I wanted to talk about was the possibility of Dragon Ball Xenoverse getting Dragon Ball Super DLC. Now, we've already gotten Fukkatsu no F DLC, and that movie just came out, you know what I mean? So they worked on that DLC pretty damn quickly. Now, it's yet to be determined whether or not they were working on that before the whole hype of Fukkatsu no F was coming out, if they were, you know, in cahoots, so to say, with the actual anime, or the movie, I should say, in this case. But can we get Dragon Ball Super DLC for Xenoverse is my main question at hand. And now, I think this is really dependent upon how Dragon Ball Z games are handled in the future, right? So if DIMPS is going to actually take control of all Dragon Ball Z games, and they're going to be the ones that are going to make the Dragon Ball Z games, and they're going to make them like every year or so, then I think it's a no-brainer that we're going to get Dragon Ball Super DLC. We're going to get some of the characters, some of the new moves, costumes, and all that kind of stuff. I think that's just simply a no-brainer at that point. The question, though, is what are they going to do with Dragon Ball Z games? Like, are we getting a Dragon Ball Z game next year around the same time in February? If so, then I don't know if there's going to be a Dragon Ball Super DLC. That's very iffy. They might just save that over for the next game. But DIMPS is also very adamant on adding to this game. You know, they want to add a lot of DLC, and they've done great so far, especially the Fukkatsu no F stuff. I wasn't even expecting that, but that was really, really awesome. Really awesome of them to do. So could we get more DLC packs wherein we get Dragon Ball Super stuff, and maybe that goes on until Xenoverse 2 or whenever the next Dragon Ball Z game is, or hell, maybe even the new Dragon Ball Z game comes out and DIMPS is still supporting Xenoverse until Xenoverse 2 drops. Now, obviously, they can't do this forever because Xenoverse 2 has to come out at some point, or whatever Dragon Ball Z game ends up coming out. It's got to come out at some point, and they can't keep, you know, updating Xenoverse. They've got to make a brand new title. They got to work all their efforts onto making a new title. But that still leaves Dragon Ball Super in the balance, you know what I mean? Like, it's very undetermined of its future in terms of the Dragon Ball Z games. Now, there's no doubt in my mind that once Dragon Ball Super actually launches and takes off and stuff, that we're definitely going to get that stuff in the games. Like, that is just, again, a no-brainer. That's like the word of the day, you know what I'm saying? This is a no-brainer. That's going to happen. But it's just a matter of when, right? If it happens right when Super comes out and, you know, Xenoverse is getting the DLC, it might be a bit early, but I think that would still show very good initiative on DIMPS's part, and it would really help to unify the whole anime and game community and sort of bring them into one. And the main reason is because a lot of the Naruto fans out there, they're very blessed with their Naruto games. Not saying that Naruto games are better than Dragon Ball Z, but the Naruto games are very faithful to what is going on currently in the anime. Now, obviously, Dragon Ball Z doesn't have that luxury because Dragon Ball Z has been done for a while. The best thing they've been able to do is keep up with Battle of Gods and Fukkatsu no F. But it's awesome to be able to just read the manga or just watch that part in the anime and then go play it on your Xbox or PlayStation or PC, whatever the case may be. Like, it's just a great feeling. When I played Storm 3, it was awesome reliving all of those moments in a video game. It was just amazing. So I think if they can capture something similar to that in Dragon Ball Super, obviously doing something like that would have to come in a brand new installment, not necessarily a Xenoverse or anything, or a Xenoverse DLC. They would have to do something different, and I don't even think they could do it in Xenoverse because of the way Xenoverse is handled with the whole time travel and all that stuff. They may be able to go in and do things in Dragon Ball Super or whatever, but I think that's the most you'll get out of Xenoverse. But that is just what I think. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Please leave a like rating if you guys did enjoy this video. It helps me out a lot, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. I will see you in the next one.